That's fine. It's going to warm up a little bit. Housing protest. Captain, some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 2, where we are continuing our blind first playthrough of the game. And the cemetery has now been established and hope rises. Buried citizens, no graves, but there will be one here before too long. My big concern though is the housing. It's getting colder with each day. It's so cold, better not go outside without a good reason. Oh, we're minus 40 C today. The temperature drop. Alright, everybody start your work. We're gonna have a tough time with this shelter one. We've got 12 hours to go. I don't think we're going to make it. We need a lot of wood. In fact, let's go ahead and take 5 of you off of steel, and let's put you onto wood, and then let's take, actually, you guys off the coal and put you on wood over here, so that we can hopefully do this, although I don't know if we're going to be able to. We can, let's see, we'll pull one engineer back from here, we'll put this engineer here. Could have canceled the emergency shift. Really what we need is 50 wood. I don't know if we're going to make that. We might be looking at some discontent. Let's see, we could also pull... So we're not going to be able to do the scouting yet. We could pull 5 workers off of this and put them onto this wood pile. Now we're sped up. That is as fast as we can gather wood currently, so we're going to speed things up. There we go. There's our 50. Let's go ahead and research the drawing boards. Tier 1 technologies, about 8 hours. Ugh. That's not going to happen. I'm predicting. I'm predicting it's not going to happen because the bunkhouse is going to take its own time to research. Ugh. I chose poorly. I could have just put more tents out, but see, if we pull up the temperature... Ooh. People are going to start getting sick. Chilly, cold, chilly, cold. Okay. Well, we made our choice. We kind of have to live with it now. We can still get as much wood as we can. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. Oh. What is this? One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Radical treatment or sustain life. Let's open the Book of Laws. Let's look and see what we have. So we have radical treatment. Oh, we can't even sign a law just yet. Try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. Or we have sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. This also increases hope. Well, gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. Gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts. I don't think we're going to sign... I mean, we can't sign anything yet. Oh, 2 gravely ill. All kinds of people are going to be getting frostbite because of how cold it is out here. Very cold. Let's look for a second because I think we can build... No, we didn't research it. So one of the things we could have researched would have enabled us to put like a temporary heater out in areas. This is tough. This is tough. We're just gonna have to cope with it for now. I think at this point, though, we might as well send out some scouts to the Lost Expedition. Go ahead. Scouts number 1 sent to the Lost Expedition. Oh, 4 gravely ill. Oh my goodness. We have to have the resources, though. Let's pull... No. Let's pull you down to 10. And we'll pull you down to 10. We're going to put 5 workers over there at the iron place, or at the steel place, and then we don't have anybody gathering coal. So I'm thinking... Probably go down to... We are 5 there, so what are we sitting at? Nobody's unemployed. Drawing boards researched. Okay, bunkhouse is going to take another 8 hours. Dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. I don't think that's a priority anymore, actually. I think we should go instead to generator range upgrade 1. What is this? Generator power allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Coal consumption is doubled. I think range is going to be our best bet. So we need some of that metal. We could research a steam hub. Smaller heat zones. Consumes 3 coal per hour. Let's go ahead and do that. We are going to have to enact a law to handle those that have gotten frostbite. We're going to have to. Shelter promises broken. Promised shelter is nowhere in sight. People are bitterly disappointed. Hope falls and discontentment rises. Oh, what a swing! Hold on, what was that noise? I heard a noise. Are you going to show me your... Okay, still got 5 hours to go. That's the map. Okay. I heard a noise, but I don't see anything. Everybody's on their free time right now. Oh, ability cooldown has not expired yet. Well, you know. 4 gravely ill. They're going to die if we don't do something. Two of them are being treated. Everyone's getting sick. Okay. Scouts have reached the Lost Expedition. Excellent. Rest of our people made camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Yes, let's search the area. Happy reunion. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. We discovered the crash site and a sturdy shelter. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them, or survivors will set out towards the city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. No, let's escort them back. We want to make sure they make it. Oh yeah, there are other places to check out. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. What do we got here? Exploration. Once they reach an unexplored site, scouts will await your orders to issue them. Click on the highlighted icon. Scouts will often need your decision on how to deal with what they find. Scouts carry the resources they recover with them, so in order to make use of those resources, call them back to the city and wait for their return. Okay. 7 sick, 4 gravely sick. I don't know, it says these people are sick but being treated. I'm not sure how that works if some of them are gravely ill. Alright, let's look at our book of laws here. We have adaptation. We're looking at radical treatment or sustained life. Gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Let's just take a look. Before I do anything drastic, I want to take a look at where on the technology tree the infirmary is tier 2. And drafting machines, ooh, that's a lot of resources. I wonder, if I enact a law, can I repeal a law? Like, can I... No, it is signed. No, that law is signed. What is this? Ceremonial Funerals. Those who give their lives in service to the city deserve the highest honor. We will give our dead ceremonial funerals to inspire the living. Loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. I'm leaning towards sustain life, but they're going to take up the medical post, so that just means we're going to have to handle them more. But if we have amputees, I mean, how much work are they going to be able to do? I'm leaning towards sustain life. It's better that we keep them alive until we can get an infirmary online. Because this is just temporary. Or we could look at child labor. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. Child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day and won't cause any mischief. Fighting arena. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Yeah, we're totally not there. I think we're looking at radical treatment. Amputees though. No, we're gonna assign sustain life. Gravely ill will be kept alive in medical posts for the time being. It's a temporary measure.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Controversial law, promise broken, 2 emergency shifts, unpopular decision. Promise broken. Another day of work, keep us warm and fed, God willing. Closed at this time of day. Oh yeah, no, the workday hasn't started yet. Temperature's not going to come back up till we're on the 6th today. We're still dealing with unbearable cold temperatures. Research will start on the Steam Hub here shortly. There it is.
Get to work.
Get to work.
There's plenty to do.
There's plenty to do. You're darn right there is. Scouts number 1 have returned safely to the city. They've arrived with 4 children, 22 workers, 10 engineers. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. I think we should send them back out. Oh, that's right. They made it. People from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We'll look for the others. Yeah, but now we need more housing. Oh, 75 homeless. Child's plea at the cemetery. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. He must face his loss. That's tough. People found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Okay, let's find another settlement, eh? They're doing okay. So we have a crash site, sturdy shelter, or a gloomy cave. I think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but now it's gone. Several wrecked vehicles, no signs of life. They're probably our machines. We had to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. Supplies, that could be handy. There's no sign of movement. That could have resources too, and I'm very curious about the cave. Let's investigate the crash site. If we left a number of supplies in those vehicles, I want them. Alright. Continue to speed things up. Hopefully we'll get everything nice and warm here before too long. We're researching Steam Hub, but we can do the range upgrade now, at least. Wood crates depleted. That's fine. Let's go onto this pile over here to get the steel. And then we'll put people over here to get the coal. Steam Hub researched. Great. The next research I want to do is the generator range upgrade. Let's go ahead and start with that. And we're going to construct... Let's see, the Steam Hub takes 20 steel. Okay. Well, we need to try to get that steel. What do we got? 15 there. We could also do some here. 760 Gravely. Palliative care. 5 being treated. We need another medical post. Oh my. Well, hopefully we can get the... It's only 25 wood. Not adjacent to a street. Put it over here. Oh, that's going to be cold, though. Oh, that's going to be cold. So none of these are street items here? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to put it here. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a little cold, though. That's going to be a little cold. How are you going to treat frostbite in a building like that? Yeah, we need to get the generator range upgrade quickly. Oh, but we can make the hub, right? Yeah, we do have the stuff for the hub. Steam Hub. Not adjacent to a street. What am I missing here with these streets? There's got to be a way to do this. Did I like mess this up? Seriously? How? Maybe if we made a street this way? Yeah, look, it's this little like piping and wooden flooring system. I feel like I designed the beginning of the city incorrectly. Because look, none of these are really adjacent to streets now. But how? Previous building of this type. Not entirely sure. You guys didn't really give me a tutorial on streets, did you? Construction, Streets, construct buildings, streets, buildings. Okay, hold on. Nah, streets, right, okay, okay, that makes sense. Well, let's go like this, because I'm thinking what we need is like a resource gathering hub here. So what I want to do is kind of draw this street out like this, right? Kind of snap it like that. And then I'm thinking we'll do a steam hub here. And then we're also going to do a gathering post. Oh, we need more steel. Okay. Free time. Okay, fair enough. It's fine. It's going to warm up a little bit. Housing protest. Captain, some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. 1 day to provide shelter for 35 people. Let's do it. It's going to be a lot of tents, though. And we're going to do that sort of over here. So let's go ahead and go back to the street build. We're going to build the street across like this and like that. And then we're going to build tents. And we're going to do it like 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we definitely need to increase the range of the generator, for sure. Zone range level 1. Yeah, that's where we are. Not done researching it yet. It's going to take a little bit of time. So I wonder why people are going over here for their free... Oh, no, that's the hunters. That's right. We already solved that mystery. Hey, look, this is getting built now. Everybody's building this. That's good. Very good. Look at that. Melting all the snow over here. That's great. What was that sound? Medical post. Inoperative. Let's put 5 engineers in it. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly inside to work. Okay. We're just going to turn it off for now. We'll have people assigned to it, though, and ready to go. But people are getting sick, yeah, and they don't have anywhere to get treated, so we're going to have to warm this building up pretty quick. Find another settlement, and we need shelter for... we need another tent, so we're going to need more wood as well. Ooh, look at that coal going down, my goodness. Let's make sure we have 2 groups going after coal tomorrow. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one. Well, not everyone has it, though. We still have, what, 45 homeless still. That's tough. It's real tough. People are getting sick like crazy. Scouts have reached the crash site. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Food and wood. Yes, explore. Plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Wow, that's a lot of wood and food. That's going to be good. Now, before we head back, we're going to head to the sturdy shelter. Alright, back to the city. Let's go ahead. People are going to be going to work soon. The research should get done. I'm so tired. Every day's the same grind, but we've got to keep going. Let's make it through the day. Maybe tomorrow I'll be better. Okay. So that's where we'll gather up some of our iron. Let's put all of our available workers there. What's up? The screen's kind of flashing, trying to notify me of something. I think it's notifying me that we're not treating our sick people. That's okay. We We need to warm this building up a little bit. I could have put a hub, but I feel like once the range upgrade on this thing is researched, a hub would have been wasted. There it is. Let the workday begin. The hunters are coming back with the food. Wow, we actually need a lot of food. Four food rations from 2 raw food, so if we're making wood crates depleted. Yep, there it is. Range upgrade 1. Let's do it. No, range upgrade 2, 15 coal per hour. Look at this building. Now it's turned on. Please. And it's got workers, and boom, now it can start treating people. How many patients are going into palliative care? Forced to sleep on the ground. Oh. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. We're going to need more tents. Especially now that we've increased the range of our generator. We can look at researching the power upgrade. No, probably better resources, I would imagine. Coal mining, coal thumper. What is this? By pumping pressurized water into the underground coal deposits, coal thumper washes the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile of up to 560 coal per standard workday, enough for 2 gathering posts. Whoa! Like, whoa. Turns frozen trees into usable material, producing 80 wood per standard workday. Extracts iron ore from deep deposits. People are yelling or shouting, oh, discontentment has lacked, or has relaxed a little bit. So let me look at what I can build here. I feel like I'm missing out on some key pieces here. So the gathering post, gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. That's what we need over here at this area. And that's the resource depot. Okay. I think what we should do is check out this coal thumper. I think that would be really good. So we'll get the wood for that. Hopefully our sick are going to be getting treated very well. Hopefully. Oh, nobody's collecting any wood. Oh no. Just need the 10 wood, I think is all we're missing, right? For the... No, it's 15 wood, 5 steel. Oh my goodness. And we depleted a coal pile. That's okay. So we got that one. We can start to work on those. Those are big coal deposits there. Let's gather this one up. Go ahead and do that. And so once we get to 15 wood, we should be fine. Please finish it before the workday ends, and thank you. So let's go ahead and put the gathering post right here, I'm thinking. Oh, what is that? What was that over here? Oh yeah, it's like little extra resources. Huh, that's cool. Not adjacent to a street. I beg to differ. Is there a way to rotate this? No, it's just this big kind of ring. Okay, go ahead. We're out of wood. I know. It's okay. I think we can go to fast speed for a little bit.
Workday ends. It's off time.
More sick beds needed. Some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. 3 days to build a new medical post. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. We'll do that. Provide treatment for 5 people, which this should be able to, yes, this should be able to do that. And we have 3 days to do it. That's plenty. Let's see how this works. I'm curious to see how this gathering outpost works. If I had to task people to work here at the gathering outpost, which I'm thinking I do. Oh, we're only minus 30 now. Hey, look at that. Buildings are not so cold now. 24-hour workday. Oh, and it's got range settings. Oh, interesting. Okay, so how does this work? Requires at least 1 worker. Oh, wood or steel. Okay, well, let's turn this down. And we're going to turn this down. Right? And instead, let's put you here at the gathering post. And we'll say you guys gather the wood. Okay. That works, and we don't have any research running because we don't really have any resources right now that we're getting in large quantities. Let's go ahead, we'll speed up time a little bit. Scouts have reached the sturdy shelter. Shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Wood, food rations, and steam cores. What do we got? Sites discovered steel bridge. Shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door to all scientists. If you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. Signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Steel bridge. Ooh, look at all those resources. I think at this point you need to come home with all of those goods. Now let's see what we can do about storage, because I don't even know if we're going to be able to store... Oh my goodness. Coal production is lower than consumption. Our coal will last for 11 hours. That's okay, we'll get it squared away. So they're going to bring more wood than we can hold at this point. So what are our options? We can... Resource depot upgrade. Be able to store 50% more. Only 20 and 10, but it's going to take 8 hours. They're 10 hours away. We might have wood that goes to waste. We can hope to have as much wood... Oh, low coal. Oh, and we're out of food. We don't have near enough people going out hunting. Oh my. We need the scouts to come back. Remaining 14. Oh my goodness. I'm a little concerned. Let's look at our book of laws here. So what can we do? Soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Eating soup will cause discontent. That's not really good. Food additives. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Neither one of those are really good. I don't think we need to do that yet. We could go, what is this? Care house? The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. This is something we have to do. Up to 20 gravely ill and amputees are cared for here, receiving halved food rations. Gravely ill are kept alive in care houses, no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise slightly. We'll have to build a care house. That's okay, we're doing that. We're doing that. That was part of what we knew we were going to have to do. Base heating level 2. Cost 30 wood. We have some heat areas. We just need to get the wood kind of going quickly. Doesn't really say what this is going to be gathering. I'm curious, can I still send people to the wood as well? Huh. Wonder how that's going to work. At least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. We're going to build a care house. We're trying to treat the sick as best as we can. We need the shift to start. 4 an hour and 4.7 an hour. That helps. Doesn't seem like you get a bonus for doing engineers versus... Oh no, you do get a small bonus. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, running out of food. We need those hunters to come back. Once we get 30 wood, we're going to make... There we go. Scouts have returned safely to the city. Boom. That was all of our wood. So let's make a care house right here. Not really any good places to do it, huh? We could do it here, and it's somewhat in the warmth. Oh, I needed it to be inside that warmth ring. Guess we're just going to queue it up right here for now. That'll heat up half of it, and then we'll get the steam level upped. So let's look at new research here. We're going to immediately go to generator power upgrade. Wait. Heat workplaces during working hours. Seems like an easy enough fix for short term, but we need to increase... No, we need to go heaters first. No. We need the coal. I keep getting distracted. No. Nope. No. Can we cancel? Yeah. Abort, please. We need this coal thumper so we can get lots and lots of coal. That way we can afford to upgrade. We can afford to upgrade the coal generator some more, because as it stands, we're not. Care house promise fulfilled. Hope rises. That's going to help us treat people. There we go. Now everybody being treated in here should be pretty much ready to go. I think over here what we can do is add another tent, kind of right here. Coal pile depleted. Sure enough, we did, didn't we? Coal deposit. Build a mine here to start extraction. What is that? That's free time for the day. Okay. I guess this is where the next 9 people for coal are going to go after this one is fully depleted. We're going through the coal fast, though. I think I made the right call to switch over to this research. And we're treating people. Nice. Temperature, we're doing okay. Oh yeah, we are. We're doing okay. Care house is comfortable. A lot of these are livable. Looks like the temperature is going to drop again in 2 days. Let's send the scouts back out, though. Oh, I should have done that right away. Wasn't even thinking. No, we're going to check the cave. We're actually going to go this way first. To the gloomy cave. Then we'll start heading the other direction. More importantly, let's address the food issue. We're going to need another hunter's hut here. Let's see, are we able to take the street up like this, right? And then this way. Because what I would like to do is put this hunter's hut right here. Because really we just need another hunter's hut. We'll have plenty of ability to process raw food into cooked food, or at least so it seems we will. Not sure what these steam cores are for, but we did get an extra one, so that's good. No, this is not a 24-hour work building. It doesn't need to burn 24 hours a day. That's not a thing. We can let the snow retake some of this while everybody's sleeping. So regular shifts. The metal's all but done. Still have 85 wood, but I don't know what the purpose of this gathering post is going to be when you're done. I imagine you would salvage it and get some of your materials back. Look at all these tents. Okay, well, looking at the time, I think that's going to be where we wrap up the episode. So everybody begins their free time for the day. So this has been FrostPunk, First Impressions Episode 2. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So, be sure to come back next time as we continue to do our best to provide for our colonists in this treacherous world. But until next time, take care.